Hi everybody, welcome back to the What Now Workshop. Today we're going to be talking about pest control. The reason being is because I've gotten some inquiries from a couple of homeowners and some other people that have watched my channel asking me how can they do pest control themselves and maybe save themselves some money versus paying a company to do it. Well, my answer to that is very simple. There's a small investment. You have to buy a sprayer, you have to buy the bug killer. After that, you're perfectly capable of doing it yourself, and I'm going to show you how. Alright, so you want to do pest control yourself. Maybe let's say the pest control company that you're using is charging you $40, $50, $60 a month to come around your house and spray bugs or spray for bugs once a month. Well, I gotta be honest, you can do it a lot cheaper yourself. And like I mentioned, you only have to make a small investment. And that investment is buying a quality sprayer like this one, or even like this one. Now, this sprayer I bought probably 20 years ago. It's a good sprayer, it still works. It's good for lots of different things, but I use it for bug killer. This sprayer I bought probably a couple of years ago, and I use it for weed killer. Now, going back to spraying for bugs. Again, first step is that you want to buy a quality sprayer. And what you want is something that you can pour liquid into and use the pump to pump and pressurize the container. And then from there you have your wand, which then sprays, which I will demonstrate shortly. The second thing that you need for your investment is a quality bug killer. Now there are many types of these bug killers out there. This one I just happened to come across, and it's been working pretty good for me. Now this one, actually I can attach a hose to it, so I can hook up my garden hose and walk around and spray for bugs. Now this is for basically lawns and landscapes, but I use it for the side of my house, on the bottom portion of the stem, walking all the way around the house and spraying for bugs. So again, the only two things that you really need is a quality sprayer and some bug spray. So I wanted to mention that you can get a quality sprayer at your local hardware store or home improvement store for probably about $15 to $20, and you can find all kinds of insect killer or bug sprays for anywhere from $9 to $20. It's always best to try to find a concentrate. Basically what that means is it's a big bottle of bug killer, but you're only using a couple ounces at a time. And what you're going to do is you're only going to put maybe 2 ounces to 3 ounces into this sprayer and fill the rest with water. And that's where your savings are going to come from, because you have your original investment of say 40 bucks, 20 for this, 20 for that. Well, this $20 is going to last you a long time, probably about 6 months or so. This is going to last you a lot longer. It's probably going to last you a couple of years. So you're really saving money, because a bug company is going to come out and spray, and they're going to charge you 40 bucks a month at the minimum. Whereas if you invest this $40, you'll be able to spray for 6 months before having to go buy more bug spray. So that's where you're saving money. That's why you should do it yourself. I'm not advocating against pest control companies. I'm just saying that many people can do this stuff themselves and save themselves money. All right, so I know a lot of you are probably asking, well, so how do I do this? Well, first thing you need to do, you need to unscrew what is the pump that goes on the top. And next thing you need to do, depending on what you're using, now some of these come in 2 ounce bottles, which it'll tell you on the directions. Always follow the directions. Maybe a 2 ounce bottle for 2 gallons of water. Now I've already got some in here, so I'm only going to pour a little bit in here, and that's probably enough. It's about 2 ounces or so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hose, garden hose, and I'm going to fill this up with water. All right, now that I've got this filled up with water, what I need to do is I need to put the pump, also the lid, back on and screw it down tight. Once that's on tight, then I need to open this up and start pumping air into the container. And I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So I need to pump some air into the container. So when I start spraying, it will come out. All right, that should be good. From there, basically, I don't know if you can see this or not. I have a little bit of a weed problem. Not the good weed. So what I want to do is I just want to spray along the bottom part of my stem, going all the way down the house. All right, so as long as you hit the bottom section, then that means bugs cannot get up into here. They'll die. Now, one other thing to mention is if you've got any penetrations coming out of your house, like your AC condensation lines, spray around those, because bugs can get in those as well. Scorpions, other things, they can get inside very easily through little tiny cracks like that. So make sure you spray them liberally. And then, like I said, you just walk along, spray the bottom of your stem, and that's all you have to do. And if you do that once a month, you should be free of bugs. But if you do find bugs, you can always retreat. You don't have to call a pest control company out to come and do it again for you. Although I know they do it for free, but you're saving money by doing it this way, doing it yourself. All right, and that is how we sprayed for bugs. Again, I know it's something that everybody knows how to do. Everybody has the opportunity to do this themselves. It's not very difficult to do, but for those of you who are maybe hesitant or not sure about how to do it, worried about, well, if I got to pay a pest control company to come out and do it, how much is it going to cost me? You know, this is why I made this video, so you understand that it's something that you as a homeowner, you as a person, can do relatively cheaply for yourself. Again, I spray at least once a month. It's been at least 6 months since I bought that container of bug killer. If it lasts 6 months, then great. I mean, you're ahead of the game. Don't pay overpriced bug companies to come out and spray for your house. It's just ridiculous, especially when you can do it in less than 15 to 20 minutes. I think it took me about 20 minutes to do the perimeter of my house, and I also did some other stuff along the fence. So again, not very hard to do. You can do it yourself. As always, thank you for watching my channel. If you like this video, make sure you hit like. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit subscribe. And always, as always, see you next time in the What Now Workshop.